Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Spotlight on the Okanagan. It's a show where neuHouzz team features local businesses, friends, past clients, and their wonderful things that they do here locally in the Okanagan. Today it's a great pleasure to sit down with Jan Nelson, the CEO of Maverick Wineries south of Oliver. Good to see you, Jan.
Good to see you, Sergey.
All right, Jan, please tell us a little bit about the winery. How has it all come together? How did you get involved? And anything else you can share?
Sure. So I worked at a winery just north of here
Okay.
from 2015.
Okay.
And then while I was at that winery, I met our winemaker here, Andrew Windsor.
Yes.
He was the winemaker at the winery that I was working at.
Okay.
And then also our partners were former owners of that winery as well. So
Okay.
in 2020, we had this opportunity to partner together, the four of us.
So tell us a little bit about your place. Where are you guys at? Location? What do you love about this location? Maybe how big is your actual vineyard here where you grow grapes, and what kind of grapes you guys grow?
Sure. So we are located about halfway between Oliver and Oceus, pretty much across the street from Dead Man's Lake. It's just across the road and a little to the south and just off the highway. Here we've got 11 acres, 7.5 are planted to vine. And then in 2021, we bought, with your help, a piece of land on the side of the mountain just south of the winery. You can see it from
I
the
can
winery
see it from
site.
here. It's a pretty stunning piece of property.
So now we've got 7.5 acres planted here. We've got another 15 acres planted on the top of the mountain. And that will come into production starting next year with a little bit, and then full production the year after that.
Amazing.
Here we make too many wines, I swear. Because we have a winemaker who loves to experiment, Andrew Windsor.
Okay.
So essentially, a lot of our wines, you pick the grapes, you stick them in a container,
Yes.
they ferment, you put them in a barrel or into a tank, you wait, and then you put them into a bottle.
Okay, so moving forward in 2023, what kind of interesting things do you see happening for the wine industry in South Okanagan?
2023 is going to be an interesting year. We'll probably see anywhere between a 30 to a 50% decline in volume of wine grapes, depending on the variety here in the Okanagan. So you're going to see, off the 2022 bumper crop, you're going to see a very small crop this year.
What can a general visitor to your winery expect as far as when they arrive? What should they do? Should they go to the, walk around and look around the patios and little garden space? Share with us, what would you suggest that the visitor to your place does first?
Sure. So you'll come off the highway and you'll park your car. You'll generally be welcomed by the tasting room staff, either in front of the building or just as you poke your head inside. And particularly when we have good weather like today, you have the opportunity to come to our outdoor tasting garden. Up here, we've got like 5,000 square feet of tasting space. We've got private gazebos where you can sit with your group and be served at your leisure. You can stay for as long as you want.
Awesome.
Or if you've just got a little bit of time, you can go in and you can taste in the tasting room, or if you want to keep cool, you can taste in the tasting room.
So Jan, we are right now at one of your barrel cellars, and we got some interesting stuff going on behind me. Please share with me about it.
So in this cellar, we've got our Chardonnay and our Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Well, actually, Pinot Noir was just bottled. It's available at our tasting room right now.
Okay.
But Chardonnay is living in here until it's done with its fermentation process. So we were talking earlier about trying to do as little as possible.
So Jan, congratulations on success. Thank you for sharing your story. Really appreciate you taking the time to share your story with our viewers. And we're wishing you nothing but a great success at Maverick Winery.
Thanks, Sergey.
All right, you're welcome.